I was like one of the like worst movies ever or something, but it's really good because it's so bad. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I got that.
Alright.
Yeah, I got that when that was why he couldn't cast his spell properly, because his head was asleep. If he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now, I know of only 3 people who didn't need to be carried away after their bout. Seraljo, your lance-wielding friend Asinian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious though, did Papa want anything else of you? I'm not gonna lie to her. A small favor, nothing more. Well, if that's all it was. I still haven't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm going back to finish my plate before I head out. I've otherwise asked everyone to meet at the Faux cabins. Come and join us after you've had a month to recover. Damn it, Papa. Papa. It's so weird that the characters are weirder too. It was a Wachowski movie. What movies has Wachowski made? I mean, that's a movie I'd probably like to watch at some point, but like, if I'm gonna watch a movie, oh, Matrix. That's the movie about the trans people, right? What was the Witcher movie? Like, what was that called? "25 6 of 4." Well, the Wachowski twins is trans, yeah, and Matrix is about that, I think. The trans movie about trans people. Seventh Son. Seventh Son. I have no idea what this is. This is a good emote face though. This will make a good emote face. It looks like a you watch type emote, like a what? Huh? Excuse you? This is me anytime Jace mentions someone's race in the game. Are both of them trans? I have no idea. The British was talking like he had a mouthful of candy the entire movie. Oh. You got cranky and I have not yet today. You got cranky, alright. I said nothing about minority. Well, you wanted to earlier though, but thank you, Jace. I appreciate that. I appreciate your restraint. What is this top? What is this? Why would anyone ever wear this? Why would anyone ever wear that? There was a majority, they were white. Okay, I should have said race. You haven't talked about anyone's race today so far. The dogs are so despondent right now. Worryingly white. I guess today's ruined now. What do you mean ruined? Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Is that it? You're all set to go? I left the Orsia prepared to travel in search of work, so I had few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisan took rather a lot of time, however. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Fontaine. Oh, I saw you in the background. Shall we depart for Earthshire then? It was the... yeah, it's the crafter guy. A word before you go. It's the guy that very quickly gets over things. Wook Evu. Wook Evu, what are you doing here? I am anxious, Mess. Hope game is fun. What's up, Willens? Ah, I spent my days correcting manners, and here I am, perpetuating the grave offense of delaying the third promise's departure. Please take up your axe and rend my flesh onto my taco meat. Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me. Alright then, I won't let it bother me either. I love this guy. What was that all about? I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. It's the final step of the rite of succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it. Look at a second lately, and I have so much schoolwork. I feel like I'm half-assing everything, and I can't focus, and I feel like I'm bothering to everyone. Well, you're not a bother to me, at least. I mean, if you're feeling sick, then you should just rest, right? I mean, half-assing schoolwork isn't the end of the day, is it? As long as it gets done. Then allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down into Ral for 1,000 years. Yet when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it is more unassuming and vows the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search for City of the Golden City do not return. The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend is to court to death. I must implore you to proceed with the utmost care. That is all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey. Thank you, Vukevu. I wonder if this is gonna turn out being the Golden City, and it's the Golden City because, you know, of the people gathered there. What are we to make of these cautionary tales? If every expedition has ended in tragedy, how then did the Dawn Servant find the city and return without incident? Because they founded it. It seems the legend originated with the Hui. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel. A lead we shall follow in time, but first, let us see Fontaine safely into the Moblin's care. When you talk about schoolwork, you always sound like in a rush. I mean, there's probably a lot to do, I imagine. But I feel like it's okay to just, like, not take all the schoolwork, do it with as much diligence as all the stuff, I guess. Meanwhile, in Kosama Uka. And it's raining again, of course. Of course it's raining.
Finding a willing artisan
Nice.
was even easier than expected. Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilian sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Is there anyone crying? This is an FMA meme, yeah.
Such
Also,
generous
that's a bad
words,
episode.
yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
You're Valius, man. It's a cutscene.
Step aside.
Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head. The Dawntrail may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth.
Who did
Only a
that big guy have
two-head is
sex
fit
with?
to rule.
Who's his mom?
Only we are worthy. Draw your weapon. Face me in battle and learn your place.
A moment, first promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me! But he's just a runt.
My thanks for your restraint.
I can kill him whenever I please.
They done a good job with the dynamic between these characters, for sure.
Your part in this is far from over.
Alright, cool. Why is he wearing a dream catcher? I only talked about schoolwork when I'm swamped in it. No need to talk about it when it's selling. I'm basically in the middle of the finals right now and I'm not prepared nor ready. Went past the Dreamcatcher store the other day and I think I'm gonna go back and buy one. Not sure if mass-produced commercials Dreamcatchers have the same dream catching power though. I mean, I bought my Dreamcatcher was bought in from like a street vendor. That guy, this thing is probably made with like it was probably made like a child slavery factory or something. I'm sure it'll work for you, Dualius. You just gotta believe. You gotta believe in the power of placebo, okay? Like a realm bit, something is specific a step back in reassess. Yeah, usually I agree with that. I have 1 Japanese speaking exam, 2 a Japanese vocabulary quiz, 3 a presentation about Japanese philosophy, and I'm still unsure about my topic, a reflection report, most of these for Thursday, Friday, so I have 3 days, which would be fine if I didn't have a goddamn excursion thing on Tuesday, taking a big chunk of the day. And then next week, starting Monday, I have 1 Japanese exam, 2 report of the excursion, 3 a presentation for my Japanese writing class, 4 a portfolio, 5 a presentation about tourist behavior. Damn. I mean, I don't know. Seems like a lot to do, sure. I guess you just have to decide what to prioritize on then. Whatever is the most important, just work on that and then see if you have time for the other stuff. That's what I usually do. Just pick out the most important thing, then work on that and then see what you have time for in the end. There's a guy in the culture market near me who's famous for hand-making dream catchers. Maybe I'll try to visit him. Yeah, go for it. Tell him Endaline sent you. He'll probably know me. We're back, and we got brought with us a willing potsworn. This is Fonchatain, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Estame's Aesthetics in Urda. What if your deep correlations is he? No, what the hell? It's just a coincidence that I talked about dream catchers to you. What the hell, Dwellius? You are cuckoo. Wonderful, impressive. Your first return, Third Promise. And with an artisan from across the salt, no less, we welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Halpan will show you to the work pot. This is it then. I look forward to hearing your proclaimed Dawn servant. Thank you, Fontaine. I'll be sure not to disappoint you. Because the week after that I have Japanese philosophy essay, Japanese architecture essay, actually a crap ton of essays, Japanese essay, gaming essay, actually a crap ton of essays that I'm done, only after a bajillion things. Well, I mean, over 3 weeks, that doesn't sound too bad though. The guy from the water company sounded weird in Norwegian this afternoon. It was just me wearing one of those, like, wearing like a wig and a cap on, and some like fake glasses. Hello there, Mr. Dualia. I mean, Mr. Man, I am just here to fix your water. Don't mind this bottle of poison. I'm not gonna pour that in there, I promise you. You have reached met the requirements of the feat of pots. Ready rocks represent your keystone with joy smiles and well-wishing. To prepare myself to get a CN and everything. Is the grade important though, or does the grade matter? That makes 3. I don't know. Oh. More Potsworn candidates. Come, tell Ready Rock your tales. How's the other guy gonna succeed at this? Bukul Jaja. Another feat accomplished, another keystone acquired. Oh, you are doing so well. I expect nothing less of Soralja's esteemed sibling. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, Second Promise. We must have you apply the Charlian knowledge you so cherish, and arm Tural with weapons of Magitech design. In your role as the new Dawn Servant Chief Advisor, of course. Tools of war hold no interest for me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength, while Tuliola is known for its advanced technology. Just as the Garlean Empire was deterred from invading Tharlian. That may well be true, but how long will it take Tuliolal to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With a collective commitment to educated hard work is to take not take so very. Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Sharlayan whole. Conquer other nations through force of arms, and you're looking at a future of uprising and bloodshed. Yours would be the first failed empire. Then we keep fighting until the mounting cost convince them to lay down their weapons, until all have grown tired of loss. How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace. Sorry to rant, you're not be sorry. You're allowed to rant. Roderick is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Tuliolal, there were no pot pacts for the potsworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for mobiles. Until the day Gololjaja arrived, the families of the Grabsnatch pleaded with him, and so he came to Earthenshire. Mobiles are not warm milk people. We fear death had come for us, but Gololjaja just wanted to talk. Be at ease. We are here to trade words, not gloves. The goldwork crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance the quality of material used, the mastery of technique employed. Ugh. I am screwed to say the least. I mean, if the grades don't really matter, it's not that big of a deal though, right? Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. He pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly rising sun. Have you not seen this to be true? And so began the custom of good living. Happy Potsworn make good works, and good works make movies happy. Gololjaja's words were wise. Joy smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jingly shine. So the head of a reason was behind the forcing of pot pacts. Thus, reason and clever think change Mobile's way of life. Huh. The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. He would rather look to the future and the next feat. What is this happy about? We should be getting on as well. A culture shot did never come back, did he? Do you have a moment, third promise? Rakaroko would repay you for hand-helping with Kahi. He brings a tale of the Golden City. Really? I'd love to hear it. The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between, they live into golden happiness. A city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds. Everything fashioned from gold, eh? And just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. Excuse me, Rakarok. Where did you hear that particular tale? From our long-time friends who live up in the mountains in Uropakacha. The giants again. Since everything is pointing us their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave the Earthenshire and your joy smiles behind. I'm glad my Dreamcatcher propaganda worked though, Duvalius. Soon my investment into the Dreamcatcher stock is just gonna go up. Oh. It's worth a shot. Yeah, I mean if you're having a lot of bad dreams, why not? Why not put your faith in pseudo medicine? What's it called again? Holistics? The dreams can't get any worse. What if you get like? What if what if this guy he doesn't like your face, so he gives you a nightmare amplifier instead of a dream catcher? How much work can it be amplified? I don't know. Depends on how many nightmare amplifiers you get, I guess. I did have Tips and Dream last week though. I was in a truck, Jay showed me, and I was running over just stop oil protesters at Stonehenge. What the hell? Oh, I'm back. Why did they build Stonehenge? You know, what's the meaning of Stonehenge? Return in my dreams, the Toyota held up exceedingly well. You know, that sounds like something you and Jace would do, unironically, so I mean, you don't know, I guess. Not to sleep, but I have a headache. Oh man, that sucks. Oh. This looks kind of cool. Why did they build the Stonehenge? What's happening? Oh, I'm typing. I'm in danger. Oh. Oh god, there's more of them. Oh no! Ah! God damn it. Do I still get XP for this? How does this work? I was thinking that parcel is coming tomorrow. Do I always gotta walk to the parcel pickup? Oh man, I didn't get XP for it even. Oh, I might be in a different instance. I shouldn't have released, huh? I have to tell you what's yours and what's Deb's. I like to imagine that after you split it up, it's just like 2 things for Jason, like 100 things for Deb. I'm not even able to pick it up tomorrow if it does come. Probably gonna be late to work, and it takes like 1.5 hours on the train to get home. Ahem. You are a strange face to Earthenshire, are you not? Then Doledric has a ash task for you. One that she can only entrust to a strange face. Follow to the cliff to the south, you will reach Kraken Cistern, a secret hiding hole for secret ID crafters. Doledric wants you to take Crate to the God's Keeper there, but be fleetfoot and shadow sneaky about it. If you do this for Doledric, she will make it worth your while. That's why God invented parcel pickup centers. The tentacle hentai is for Deb, and so the tentacle hentai. I'm in the box and there's just a sign telling me to go fuck myself and everything else is for Deb. Oh, what is Tempatrick to do that is so near and yet so far? Erland Tempatrick, Lowlander. She told Potsworn friend about the beautiful waterwood of Marsh Lagica, and Potsworn friend says she wants to study it close eyes. But waterwood grows at the bottom of the water, and Tempatrick can't fishwalk. Can't ask Potsworn to collect it herself either. It would go against the Pot Pact. You wouldn't happen to be a talented fishwalker, would you? Sure. You're a talented fish breather too? Then you're perfect Lowlander for the job. Need to go gather 3 types of waterwood from the marsh. Lagica. Poxy leaf is pink and poison looking. Fancy leaf is lazy and lovely. And gaudy leaf is super shimmer shiny. Please find them for Tempatrick. Say, Lowlander, can you help deep dunk? Can you fishwalk? Can you swim? Let's Stoastic explain. She was out fishing with her friend when she dropped their only fishing stick in the wet run. She came back to find another fish stick, but no fish stick can be found. There's only one thing for it. We need to find that fish stick that fell in the wet run. The problem is, no movie likes deep dunking. Our safe suits are too heavy, but we can't take them off. It wouldn't be safe. Will you help us finding our missing fish sticks? Fish stick. Fisher movie friend is waiting at the sunken ships upriver. If you could help deep dunk into the wet run on our behalf, we would be thanky-feely indeed. One second, okay. I think we'll do this. I'll do the yellows, go feed the dogs, and then come back and do the blues. And then we probably have time for a little bit more MSQ before I gotta go. Then I might be back for a couple of hours in the evening, but maybe I'll just chill and then be back early tomorrow. We'll see what I end up doing. We'll see what I end up doing. It's you know, whatever I feel like at the time. Oh, didn't they say it was like a secret passage to get there or something? Way through the mountain. Duh. That from Duledric, is it? Thanks for carrying it over. She'd do it herself, but you know, politics. Us lot used to work in Earthenside, you see. Appreciated the Moblins' patronage, sure enough, but we just couldn't tack them puffing and cooking down our necks all the time. We needed our freedom. So we cancelled our contract and move out here, where we can finally work for ourselves, by ourselves. Of course, not every movie was too happy about us taking to the hills. Most of them deemed us terrible ingrates, I'm sure, but others, lovers of the arts like Doledric, still think we're worth patronizing, and so she keeps us in coin and materials on the quiet, and we share with her our creations. Speaking of which, if you're headed back to Earthenshire, could you give her this? My finest masterpiece yet, if I do say so myself. My way of saying thank you. If it weren't for Doledric, we'd have a long since had to find other ways to support ourselves, that or given up the arts and game entirely. Make sure she gets that painting, won't you? It's the least I can give her after all she's done for us. Oh, smile. Bold strokes and conjecture of color conjecture the beauty of South Tural, or possibly Enui. Enui? Nice little hidey hole. Don't remember seeing you here before. Perhaps you'd like to know a little bit about the place. Me, I'm a keeper. I'm keeping watch for the Moblins. All of us used to work for them up in Earthenshire, and some had a worse experience than others. For them, the mere sight of a Moblin mask is enough to give them the nightmares. Not me, though. No, me and the Moblins were never the right fit. They had high expectations of me, and I didn't have the talent to meet them. They took off one night and never looked back. We call it the Cracked Cistern. It's a community for artisans who used to work for the Moblins, but for other reason, they ended the contract early. Whoever came up with the name must have had a sense of humor about the whole thing. We're the damaged goods from the kilns of Earthenshire, the busted flushes. Please be a path there. Nope. Man, I was sad about that fate. I should have been more careful. You can wet walk. You'll help Moby find this missing fish stick. Many thanks, Lowlander. Fish Moby is lost without his fish stick. No fish means no happy Tom, and no jingly shine. If you could use Fisher Moby this favor, you'll be back paid for it, he swears. This water isn't that deep, we just walk into stuff. Oh, I'm supposed to do this at the gunbreaker. Oh man. Is that a fishing pole of Moblin construction? Oh, happy feels it is. Thank you so much. Now Fisher Moby can get back to fishing. And just in time, there are a lot of lovely juicy fish sneak hiding in these waters. Fisher Moby pulled up some splendid specimens before his fish stick went split splash. The West Stick took our catch back to the Earthenshire to trade for Jingly Shine. Tell Swastik Lowlander help Moby friend, and she will surely share our Jingle Shine with you. Share this. Whee! First of all, this is not a marsh. But, and secondly, there better not be any creepy things under this water. I will sue. I don't like the music stopping. That makes me nervous. Just going. There's no fates here. Completely fateless. Oh, it's getting warm. It's getting warm in here. So warm, so take up all your Logan. Have a look. Did du as to Lodric asked? This is to Lodric? Such deftness of touch, such mingle melding of light and shade. Truly, cracked sister and crafts hands are correct in their thinky feels, that they can produce masterpieces without us. Still, it makes the Lodric vampires that they thought our help hands were naught but metal hands. We Moblins pride ourselves in providing the perfect craft plates for the Potsworn. That should fail to uphold our side of the pot pact is our ever shame. But the Lodric will not give up. She swore to support the finest artisans in Tural, and so she shall, even if it means begging and helping, and hand-helping of every adventurer to pass through Earthenshire. And in spirit of supporting work well done, allow the Lodric to offer you her own small reward for helping handing her. Boop. Boop, boop. Wonder deeds, they're even more beautiful up close than they are in the water. Then Patrick will show them to her Potsworn friend right away. They're sure to give her plenty of mind fruit. She's an expert at reproducing nature, not only in pretty looks, but in funny traits too. This water weed has a very specific funny trait. It changes color depending on the warmth of the water in which it grows, its exposure to light, or even over the long years. If she can craft dangle jewels that do the same, they will surely sell for a potload of Jingleshine. You found the fish stick? Ah, Stoastic, can't thank you enough. Moblins like us tend to stay away from the water. The thought of deep dunking is scary at the best of times, but deep dunking around those wrecks, the shoal of no return we call it, is especially cockneys. Knockneys? It's full of spiky stones and boat bits. Many of the adventurers who hear whisper words of the City of Gold and sail upriver in search of it, Nomobi knows where the adventurers go, into the river, perhaps, or the bellies of beasts, but their boats all end up in the same place, smashed on the spiky stones. But that is why the shoals of no return are such a splendiferous fish pot. All the broken boat bits not only slow down the river, but provide a lot of hidey holes for the fish to hide in. It just goes to show, every gloom cloud has its glimmerling. He's right about that. Every gloom cloud does have its glimmerling. That's a very good point. Very apt. Very well put. Alright, I'm gonna go feed the dogs real quick. I'll be back in a bit, and we'll stream for another 2 hours. Whoop. Oh yeah. There's like a fade cut. Just, boy, that was bussin' for real, for real. On a stack, boy. Just kind of as like an anagram for Arthur. La 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 la. I like the water here. It's very. Okay, Lionel, you asshole. I thought we were friends. Remember when we fought Red Dawn together? You know what I remember, Lionel? I remember you dying like a little beta bitch. Yeah, stay mad. Cheese. Akeshi. She. Amamiya? Akeshi. So that means we have to go over here and see what. Oh, there's a hole. There's a bunch of holes. Oh my god, so there's a lot of holes. Cashier's like, yeah, that's gonna be €3. And you go L. A nose for music. Hello again. Hang on again. I can't even carry a tune with my nose stuffed up like this. Do you have a cold or something? No, I'm fine. Logan, du! Må slappe av. I'm fine. Hva er det for noe? Nei, sier du det? Når var det det skjedde? Ok. Ja, jeg skjønner. Nei, det kan ikke stemme. Nei, det kan ikke stemme. Det er ikke riktig. Nei, det er ikke riktig. Det er ikke riktig. Hva er det du sier for noe? Du går? Nei, det stemmer ikke, alt.
Right. Just
Okay,
head through there. I'm
unfortunate.
sure you'll find your way.
I'm on it.
I hate when I'm a woman and people are homosexuals. That's the worst.
They tell you
Just don't fall forehead.
Thank you. Thank you, Forson.
That storm's getting close.
Here you are. Oh, is this a pseudo dog? Oh, I can't even load it. Thanks, okay, now I'm listening very carefully. Trader told me you might know something about Strelok. Why is everyone taking such a keen interest in him lately? Okay, I can't say I know him personally. We did communicate. We did communicate, though. My guys took some... This is making me distraught. I don't want to do this. I genuinely don't want to do this. I don't like it. Miranda, give me your dreams. Bum 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 bum. Ulen Endalini, Ulen Issu Kakanama. Oh, bother Warren with all this? I have better things to do than to entertain gawkers and layabouts. Whoa! Whoa! I'm a baron, sir. And you will treat me with the respect...
Yes, I got it.
Should I just ignore poor people? I just realized that I should just ignore poor people, shouldn't I? Poor people just take up table space when they shouldn't. Like, they're literally just a waste of space. I just realized that poor people are a waste of space. This guy's not a waste of space, though. Stop bag! No bags. Guys. Wait. Try finger butthole. No resources I care about. Feels bad, man. Oh.
More Draugr crawling out of the bloody ground.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Arthur, please. Arthur, please. Arthur, please.
Elden Ring.
Arthur, please. Arthur, please. Arthur.
We might have more dog smoker, I guess. Oh, this is the question. You are Endaline, are you not? She who has been strengthening to Wuklamat. Could Muvamuk ask that you strengthen her in turn? The matter is, Muvamuk crafts hand is too retired after long years. He lips that he intends to fancy craft one last masterpiece before he does so. But for this, he needs the hand help of a strange face to the village. Anfro is his name. He's always very murky worded with his requests, so Muvamuk is not sure what hand help he needs. But if you could exchange tongue flaps with him, he'd be very, very happy, feels. Sure. I'll exchange some tongue flaps with him, why not?
Yes, I am Anfroy. Do I know? Wait, aren't you the friend of the third promise? The adventurer from across the water who was asking about the pot packs. Ah, I see. Muvamuk sent you. I only said I needed the help of a stranger to Earthenshire. Trust her to pick an honest-to-godness hero. The task I have for you is but a trifling one. It's very near and dear to my heart. I want you to find out all you can about Umamuk. There's nothing untoward about it, I assure you. I'm interested in what she's interested in. Her hobbies, her likes and dislikes, what she holds dear, and so forth. But for certain reasons that I'll share with you later, she can't know this. We've been working together for decades, but now, as my pot pact is about to end, I find that I know next to nothing about her. Or perhaps others who work closely with the Moblins might.
Muvamuk and Anfroy, yes. I know they appear well. They're famously very protective of him, sometimes even rejecting his patron's orders outright. It's not that she thinks him unequal to the task, you understand? Quite the opposite, in fact. She knows how exacting his standards are and how discontent he would be if his work failed to meet them. So anytime a patron attempts to have him lower his standards or decide something differently to how he judges best, Muvamuk will always leap to his defense. As for what she says, well, her delight in Anfroy's creations has not dulled at all in all the years they worked together. I should think she likes nothing more. Uplander wants to know what brain tickles Muvamuk. That's an easy task. Muvamuk never lip flaps about anything other than her potsworn, Anfroy. She says he is just as good as a tricky crafter as he is a crafty tricker, always playing crafty tricks. One day, Anfroy draws little arrows around the village, shows Potsworn how to leave Earthenshire without helpy hands eye-catching them. Many laugh-minded pot friends follow the arrows and leave for secret hiding place in the woods. Movies and frighty feels over disappearing Potsworn. Potsworn come back all glitter teeth, but help hands and steam airs, all except Muvamuk. She goes around the village saying guilt words to every movie. For Anfroy's sneaky trick, deep part though, it is clear that she is nothing but happy feels to have him back.
I'm not sure I understood what just happened there, but...
What does Muvamuk value most? Her potsworn, of course. Any movie who says otherwise is fib speaker. She keeps the treasure he gave her heart side at all times, or so she once slipped to Tarnotic. He hasn't flimsy thought what this treasure might be, but whatever it is, it's sure proof of a friend bond between them.
Aww. Aww. Ah, yes, you're back. So what did you find out? Ah, she really thinks that much of me. They say that Moblin Hellpants love nothing